Hey everybody. So a lot of people have asked how I do the mason jar. So this is going to be a live, well I guess not really live, but a tutorial, and then some I'll speed through. But basically you need some rubbing alcohol. You're going to need a blending pen, a little dental, whatchamajig, a dental stick I guess. I have 3 different color alcohol ink markers in gray, but you can really use any color you want. Don't mind my sloppy area. So all I do is I basically get the flour on there, and then this is a 5x7. I usually leave like 2 fingers. So I just kind of draw in a jar. Everybody does it different. This is how I do mine. Then I just draw in the jar. And just kind of eyeball it. That looks pretty good. And I just darken the outside edges. Basically this rim is just the width of my marker. And we'll spot dry that. Then I just go to the next one. And I get a little cup with some blending solution in it. You don't need a lot. I take my alcohol pen, what I do is I just dab it on the width of each one. There's 3. So I take this and I just slide it back and forth. I guess I'm not dabbing it yet, but I slide it back and forth to give it form, I guess. And you wipe it off. And I flip it. I go from the outside in. And I take my blending solution. I just go in and dab some blending solution everywhere. And you can use rubbing alcohol. Try not to go in the close to the edge like I just did, because it bleeds out. Alcohol has a mind of its own. Rubbing alcohol, blending solution, it's all just overpowers the other color. It's like they're struggling. So I'm going to pause this and do this the whole way around it. Okay, so I kind of got it the way I like it. I'm going to dry it. And what I'll do is I'll put some rubbing alcohol in now. And I might take a Q-tip. I just dab that everywhere. It kind of just spreads it out, gives this just different look. Now I dry it. You can go in and do little dabs in here in the I guess the threads of the jar. Just gives it some detail. But I mean, using the blending pen and swooshing across gives you the depth basically and the separation with just one easy swipe. So I'm all about less is more, because I want to get the product out, and I mean, I like to move the art. So I just make sure that's dry. I mean, and with this you can go in and add some highlights. I usually take a flat brush and I mix some acrylic paint up, white acrylic, and I just kind of give it highlights with the flat brush. It's pretty simple, so that's what I'm going to get ready, just some white acrylic paint. Okay, so I put some white acrylic paint right over here on the paper towel. Now this is acrylic. So I just take my flat brush, I load it up, and I just wipe most of it off, and then I just lightly, I don't know if you can see this, I'm just going to lightly touch and lift up. It just gives us some easy highlights. I do this for my trees. It's just a basic black tree with some highlighting. It's fast. It gives it some detail and some depth. And then I'll go in and add a stem, blow out some more petals, do my center. And that's how I do my flower in a jar. Hope you like it. Hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. If you do it, try it. Tag me on Instagram or Facebook. Paint with Lola. Have a good day.